Play 4 of One-Act Play Collection 18, Gentlemen Boarders by Arthur Eckersley. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Characters.
Sophia Clutterbuck, read by Wendy Katzhiller.
Grace, read by Jen Broda.
Jasper Hailstone, read by Greg Giordano.
Percy, read by Mia Roy.
Stage directions read by Larry Wilson. Gentlemen Boarders. Scene: a room in Miss Clutterbuck's house. The furniture good, but somewhat old-fashioned and worn. There are 2 doors, right and left, of which the former is supposed to communicate with the stairs and interior of the house, the latter with the outer hall entrance. On one side of the stage right is a table on which is seen a silver-framed miniature of a young man in the dress of some 30 years before. On the other side is an easy-chair. The furniture also includes a table, light and easily moved, large enough for the meal. Time, evening of the present day. As the curtain rises, Sophia Clutterbuck, a gray-haired old lady, rather primly dressed, is discovered seated left center with knitting or work. Grace enters right, holding an open letter.
What have you there, Grace? Letters?
Only the usual kind. This one is from the butcher. He says,
Oh, bother the man. I refuse to hear what he says. He says it regularly every week.
They all do.
Well, this has to end. We have no servants, no coals, no gas, and hardly any food. We can't go much longer.
We certainly can't go much shorter.
And since the advertisement for paying guests brought no replies, I have at last determined to let the house.
To let your old home?
Yes, dear. I don't deny that it will be a wrench, but it's as much for your sake as for any other reason. If it hadn't been that you wanted to help me here, I know well enough that you'd have accepted that devoted Percy long ago. How many times has he proposed to you this year?
Only 23 times this year, Auntie.
And this is the 23rd of January. I'm surprised at him.
I wasn't. I saw them all coming.
Ah, my dear, take care you don't wear out his patience, or worse still, his love. If I had known when to say yes, I might have been a happy woman today.
I know what you mean, Auntie. You mean poor Mr. Hailstone.
Yes, dear. I was proud and ambitious then, and he was poor, and so I drove him away from me to make a fortune.
And he never came back?
He never came back. I heard long afterwards that he had been told a false report of my engagement to someone else. Perhaps that was the reason. At all events, I never saw or heard of him again from the day he said goodbye to me in this very room.
This very room?
Yes, just as it is now. And on that table yonder is the picture of himself in a silver frame that he gave me when we parted.
You were formally engaged, Auntie?
Not in so many words, dear, but his attitude, indeed I may say our mutual attitude, on that last evening especially, was unmistakable.
What was your attitude, Auntie?
Well, my dear, I believe he took me on his knee in that very chair.
No wonder you are always so fond of that old chair, Auntie.
Yes, he was always impetuous in his manner.
I wonder if you would know him again after all these years.
Know him, child? There was one thing about Jasper that could never alter: his eyes. No amount of years could change those. Ah, I can see the flash in them now as he vowed in his eager, manful way how soon he would make his fortune, and how just when I didn't expect him, he would return as—
Enter Percy left. He bursts into the room, flourishing a postcard.
A gentleman boarder at last.
I wish you wouldn't be so boisterous. You've spoilt a most interesting story.
Sophia, smiling.
Never mind the story, Percy. What do you mean?
This. I found this card in the hall. It must have been slipped under the mat. Listen. Madam, having seen your advertisement, I write to say that I should be glad if you could take me as a boarder from tomorrow. Should circumstances permit, I may be making a long stay. Yours faithfully, John Smith.
A boarder. A real boarder. Fancy.
It isn't possible.
It's more than possible. It's true. I believe your luck has turned at last. Once he comes, you've only got to keep him. Should circumstances permit means if he's satisfied.
Nasty, deceitful man.
My dear Auntie, you ought to be very grateful to him for coming.
Ought I? I suppose I ought. But, oh, my dears, I don't half like it when it comes to the point. I'm sure there are chairs, one especially, in this very room that I couldn't bear to see him sitting in as if he'd paid to do it.
Well, I'm afraid it's rather out of the question to have half the furniture labeled private.
Percy, don't be heartless.
Percy blows whistle,
What was that?
It's all her fault.
indicating Grace.
Whenever she snubs me so that I want to say a bad word, she made me promise to whistle instead.
Oh, I see.
Yes, but this whistle whistles D flat.
Grace suddenly.
When was that card posted?
Percy examining it.
At Liverpool yesterday.
Then it must have come this morning, and we never found it.
Stop a minute. Here's a postscript in the extra space.
Reading from back of card.
I expect to arrive about 7 o'clock.
Why, it's 7 o'clock now.
Knock heard.
And there he is.
Sophia helplessly.
Oh, dear, dear, this is just like something on the stage.
Great heavens! He mustn't find us like this. No servant, no food, nothing.
No food? But you asked me to supper.
Oh, there's half a tinned tongue and some sardines. Good enough for you, but nothing to make a dinner of.
Well, but the shop round the corner. Can't you get things on credit there? Don't they know you?
Yes, that's why you can't.
By George, we are up a tree.
We must refuse him to admit, my dears.
Knock.
No, I've an idea. Listen, in a week, I go back to teach at the school. If he stays 1 week, we've got him. Very well, then. For that week, I'll be the servant.
You?
Me. If he's still here when I come back, 10 to 1 he'll have forgotten me in 3 months.
He couldn't.
Percy, don't be irrelevant.
Percy whistles.
But you've got no clothes. I mean no servants' clothes, caps and aprons and things like that.
Haven't I? Here, this'll do for an apron.
Snatches white antimacassar from chair back and fastens it in her belt.
And one of Auntie's lace mats for a cap.
Takes mat and pins it into the shape of a cap. Then jumps on chair to arrange it in mirror. Percy watching her admiringly.
I say, you are clever. I couldn't do that.
Grace on chair.
No, and a pretty parlor maid you'd make if you could.
Pretty parlor maid? That's just it. Suppose he tries to flirt with you. How about my feelings then?
Well, you may be sure he won't try twice. There,
Jumps down.
that's capital. The only thing is, I do wish he could be persuaded that he wasn't the first. I'm so afraid that'll frighten him.
Percy coming forward suddenly.
By Jove, I've got an idea too.
Impossible.
I have. Look here, I've a holiday at the office tomorrow. Why shouldn't I stay here tonight and pretend I'm a boarder just leaving after being in the house for years and years?
There is something in that.
Oh, but my dears, this dreadful deception.
It can't be helped. It's the only way. Mind you're firm with him, Auntie. Be gentle, but firm.
Continuous knocking heard.
He'll have the door down directly. I'm coming.
Exit quickly by left door.
And I'm going. You can introduce me later.
Knocking.
Now then, the drums beat to action. Prepare to receive boarders.
Exit by right door. Grace putting her head round door.
Don't let him see we want him, Auntie.
Exit. Percy putting his head round door.
Be very nice to him at first, Auntie.
Exit. Grace same business.
Don't ask too much.
Exit. Percy same business.
Don't ask too little. Make a firm stand.
Exit.
Oh, dear, dear. It is all very well to talk about making a firm stand, but whether it's to be on my head or my heels, I'm sure I don't know. Ah, if poor Jasper could see the pass to which I am reduced, welcoming strangers for money, what shall I be doing next?
Voices heard.
There he is. I can't receive him like this. I'll go away and come in gradually.
She bustles out right as Grace re-enters left, showing in Mr. Jasper Hailstone, a good-looking, middle-aged gentleman with gray hair. He is sprucely dressed and bears the air of an old traveler. He wears spectacles. Grace announcing.
Mr. Smith.
Looks round.
I beg your pardon, sir. I thought my mistress was here.
No matter. Do not disturb her. I will wait.
Very good, sir.
Going with long stare at Jasper.
One moment, my dear. Are there many other boarders staying here now?
Only one other, sir. A single gentleman, like yourself, sir.
Jasper aside, slightly annoyed.
Oh, a single gentleman, eh? Confound him.
Aloud suddenly.
What's his name?
His name.
Aside.
We didn't decide on a name for Percy.
Aloud.
Mr. Robinson, sir.
Oh, is it? Well, that's all. You could go.
Thank you, sir.
Exit staring. Jasper alone.
Just the same old room as I remember it 30 years ago. Nothing altered, nothing new, except Robinson. Don't half like that fellow Robinson. Maybe it was a happy inspiration of mine when I found her advertisement in the first paper I saw on landing to answer it in person and find out something about her before declaring myself. Not much chance of her recognizing me, even supposing she's kept that miniature I gave her when I went away, especially when I hide my eyes beneath these.
Takes off glasses.
They're a capital disguise. Yes, by Jove. She won't see through the spectacles. It's as much as I can do to see through 'em myself.
Finds newspaper.
Ah, here's the paper with the advertisement in it.
Looking over it.
Hello.
Reads.
More burglaries in London boarding houses. In many cases, the miscreants obtain admission as guests and are frequently in league with the servants. The proprietors of these establishments should be on their guard. Now, supposing Robinson should be one of them.
Rising and looking about.
How well I recall every detail of this room. There's the very armchair in which, I wonder if she ever remembers that evening now.
Seeing photo.
Yes, and here is the miniature I gave her when I went away.
Addressing miniature.
Ah, you young fool. Why, the 30 years might be a dream. They are a dream. I went away yesterday, and presently the door yonder will open, and Sophia come tripping in with her merry little feet, and her roguish laugh, and her eyes dancing with mischief.
During this speech Sophia has entered very sedately and primly, her manner an entire contrast to the description.
And I shall spring forward and say to her,
Sophia coughs. He turns, stops suddenly, and bows.
Good afternoon, madam.
Sophia with an inclination.
Good afternoon.
Jasper aside.
No, the 30 years were a reality after all.
I understand that you have come in accordance with your card.
Precisely, madam.
Aside.
No recognition here. I'll keep it up till I find out about Robinson. She mustn't see this.
He is holding the miniature. Not being able to reach the table, he slips it into his coat pocket.
Will you be seated, sir?
They sit. Jasper removes coat and puts it over back of chair.
I understand that you have already staying here a gentleman of the name of...
Forgetting. Sophia aside.
They never said what Percy was to be called.
Aloud.
Oh, yes. You refer to Mr. Jones.
Jones?
Aside.
Here's another of 'em.
Sophia continuing nervously.
Yes, Mr. Jones has been here for I don't know how long. Such a nice, obliging young man, and so satisfied with everything.
Jasper aside, angry.
I begin to think Jones is the worst of the two. Jones sounds like a Welsher.
But unfortunately, he's got to run away from us.
I said he was a Welsher.
No, English, I believe, like yourself.
And on the question of terms, madam?
Oh, I couldn't really. I mean, you must discuss those with Grace.
With Grace? What Grace?
I refer to my, parlour maid. She always settles these points.
Rings bell. Enter Grace immediately.
Yes, Mum?
Jasper aside.
That girl was listening.
You will please arrange with Mr. Smith about...
I'm sure, madam, whatever you and the parlour maid consider proper will be correct.
Aside.
But it's the maddest boarding house I ever struck.
Grace aside to Sophia.
This is the man we want.
Enter Percy Wright. He comes briskly towards Jasper with outstretched hand.
Ah, how do ye do? I suppose I must introduce myself. I'm the other boarder, name of, Brown.
Jones?
Robinson.
Seems a remarkable echo in this room.
Percy and the women talk aside.
So there's only one man with 3 names. That's very suspicious.
To Percy leading him down.
You'll excuse me, sir, but there's a little point that seems to want clearing up. I was told your name was Robinson first.
So it was. I mean, you were told my name was Robinson first because Robinson is my first name. See?
Jasper aside.
Humbug.
Aloud.
Oh, Robinson's your first name, is it? What's your second? Crusoe?
Percy laughing unnaturally.
Ha ha ha! That's jolly smart! Ha 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 ha!
Grace aside to him.
Percy, subside.
Percy whistles. Jasper aside.
That fellow is up to no good.
Perhaps, ma'am, Mr. Smith would like a cup of tea after his journey.
Well, the fact is I had some tea in the train, as I found that I should arrive here only just in time for dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner.
Dinner.
Yes, I presume. That is, you dine as I am accustomed to do, at something to 8?
Percy aside.
It'll be nothing to 8 this time.
Dinner shall be on the table directly, sir.
Aside quickly to Percy.
Percy, what money have you in your pocket?
Percy plunges hand in pocket.
Don't bring it out, idiot. Feel.
Percy doing so.
6 pence and half a crown.
That's 3 shillings. Look here, cut round to the shop and get whatever you can for 3 shillings. Soup and something cold. I'll do the rest with the tongue and sardines.
But wait a minute.
Oh, don't stop to argue. Go!
Jasper, who has been conversing with Sophia.
And about my luggage. I have a particularly heavy trunk, which would perhaps be too heavy for your maids.
Oh,
The manservant will see to that, sir.
Aside to Percy.
Take that up as you go.
I say, is there anything else? Do you take me for a Sandow?
Coward. To help a lady is a night's work.
Night's work. It'll take me a week.
Exit right. Grace takes cloth from drawer and begins to lay table. Jasper coming down with Sophia.
Yes, my dear madam, it is indeed a treat to me after so many years of foreign exile to find myself in England again.
yes.
With a sigh.
Alas, not all who leave her return.
Sits.
Well, I feel now that my work is over, and that I have nothing to do but to spend my money and enjoy myself. I can fling myself back in my chair.
Is about to do so. Sophia checks him.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, not that chair.
He looks astonished.
I couldn't bear it. I mean, the chair couldn't bear it.
Jasper changing his seat.
As you please, madam.
Aside.
Bless her. She does remember that evening.
Confused noises are heard. All start.
Dear me, what's that? Not thunder, I hope.
The afternoon was somewhat oppressive.
Grace aside.
It's poor Percy with the portmanteau.
Exit quickly right.
At last we are alone. But, dear lady, I was about to observe that it was not only the joy of homecoming that I feel. No, it is a far greater relief than that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Warming with the subject.
Ah, I wonder if you could guess what kept me awake many and many a night as I lay in my lonely tent in the desert.
Very romantically.
What was it with which I had to contend through those long hours of darkness?
Really, I don't know. Beetles?
No, madam, grief. The thought that she I love was another's. That was what stung me with a pang sharper than what you have suggested.
Sophia touched.
Poor man. She was another's?
No, madam, it was a false report. And then, after years of toil and hardship, I saw her again.
Oh, you saw her again.
Yes, and seeing her, I knew that my love had never altered, that it had only been crushed, not conquered, and that it was she, and she alone.
Is about to remove spectacles when Percy enters.
Bother, here's Robinson Crusoe.
Rises impatiently. Sophia to Jasper.
You must tell me the rest of that interesting story after dinner.
Rising.
It'll be ready directly.
Percy aside.
Will it?
Re-enter Grace with tray.
Perhaps I might see my room first?
Grace at a door.
Certainly, sir. First on the left at the top of the stairs.
Shall I show you the way?
Rubs shins.
I remember it.
Jasper at door.
Pray, don't trouble.
Aside.
Wants to have a look at my luggage. Not if I know it.
Exit right. Grace closes door, then turns to the others.
Well?
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 Percy helps Grace to move dining table forward to right center.
I think he's rather nice.
He is certainly a most interesting talker.
Percy jealous.
I say, you both seem jolly keen on him. Perhaps you wouldn't be if you knew what I heard when I was out.
What?
Burglars.
Where?
Did you see them?
Don't be so impetuous. I mean, I heard there were burglars about. It seems they robbed a boarding house in this very square. One of them was in the house for days under...
Grace catching his arm.
I know. Under false pretenses?
No, under the bed.
Oh, but surely this Mr. Smith can't be one. Such a charming talker.
You wait. I've had my suspicions of him from the first. He's no more Smith than I am. And as for those spectacles, I believe they're simply put on.
Oh, but what proof have you?
None, as yet. We must watch him carefully, and it's 10 to 1 he'll betray himself, and perhaps also his accomplices.
Ah, my dears, beware of harboring suspicion. When you've reached my age, you'll know that it's very easy to take away a man's character, but almost impossible to put it back again.
Exit. Grace has by this time laid the table.
Is dinner ready?
He has been holding tray from which Grace has taken the silver for the table.
I think so. And a bottle of the cooking sherry that we had for the plum pudding. You mustn't take any fish, though. There isn't enough.
Let's see.
Reads menu.
Clear soup. Ah, bovril, of course. Whitebait. Whitebait?
Sardines. It sounds better.
Oh, I see.
Reads.
Tongue à l'argent. What's l'argent French for?
Tin. I had to leave out the rest till I knew what you would bring. What did you?
Well, you can't get much for 7 pence.
Yes. But how about the half-crown?
It wasn't half a crown. It was a penny.
Idiot.
That's right. Blame me. I got 2 Banbury cakes.
Producing them.
And a bottle of bovril that's been opened. It's had some taken out, so they gave me the rest for 3 pence.
Well, you mustn't take any soup either, that's all.
Writing. Huh?
We finished with gâteau à la Banbury. There.
Takes his buttonhole and puts it in the center vase.
That's ready.
Enter Sophia.
Auntie, you sit here. The burglar, there. Percy, you there. And I'll do the waiting.
Great heaven!
She has moved round to writing table.
What's the matter?
The silver miniature is gone.
That proves it. Hush, here he is.
Enter Jasper.
Watch him carefully.
Grace aside to Percy.
Where is the bovril?
Percy giving it to her.
Here.
She takes it and goes out quickly. Jasper aside.
The miscreants are frequently in league with servants. I thought as much. Must watch him carefully.
Grace outside rings gong.
Ah! Dinner! Dinner!
They seat themselves. Jasper right, Sophia center, Percy left at table. Enter Grace with tureen. Jasper reading menu.
Charmingly original.
Percy aside.
He'll find it so.
Sophia helps soup.
Soup, Mr. Smith?
Thank you.
Grace taking plate to Percy.
Soup, sir.
Aside.
Say no.
Ah, thanks. No soup.
Aside.
And I'm jolly hungry, too. Alas, my poor brother.
Grace returns plate to Sophia, who takes it. They eat in silence. Grace aside to Percy.
Talk. Be amusing.
I say, isn't this what's called invalid soup?
Well, it is rather weak.
So weak it wouldn't run to me.
Sophia to Jasper.
I'm afraid you'll find it rather thin.
Don't mention it, madam. I prefer it thin.
Helping himself to toast.
Thin soup and, thick toast. Charming contrast.
Grace aside to Percy.
Keep it up. Don't let the conversation languish.
Remarkable fine weather we've been having, for the time of year.
Oh, surely. It rained every day but Thursday.
Yes, but remarkable fine Thursday.
In England, almost any weather is remarkable.
Ah, how true that is.
And how convenient.
Grace takes soup away.
I say, let me help you.
Grace aside to him.
Sit down. You'll ruin everything.
Jasper, who has been watching, aside.
There's clearly an understanding between those two.
I trust, Mr. Smith, that you had a smooth voyage.
Abominably smooth, madam. Smooth but sloppy. A hurricane would have been a relief.
Grace has brought in a few sardines on a dish.
Whitebait, Mr. Smith?
Thank you. A bait I can never resist.
Grace taking some to Percy.
Fish, sir. Say no.
Bother.
Sophia to Jasper.
You see, we never have much waiting in the room during meals.
A most excellent plan.
Percy aside.
I don't know. I've been waiting the whole time.
Grace is taking round a sherry. Grace to Jasper.
Sherry, sir.
Thank you.
She gives some to Sophia. Jasper aside, holding up sardine on end of fork.
Remarkably well grown whitebait, these.
Grace taking sherry to Percy.
Sherry, sir. You can if you like. There's plenty.
Percy loftily.
Thanks, no. I never drink between meals.
Jasper after a slight pause with intention.
I suppose, madam, that living in this retired neighborhood, you are never apprehensive of burglars.
Sophia, Grace, and Percy all start violently.
Oh, no, never.
Percy leans forward and speaks very deliberately.
If I were to meet a burglar, I should know what to do.
Jasper in the same tone.
Yes, I have no doubt that you would feel quite at home with him.
Grace is removing fish. Percy jumping up.
You really must allow me.
Follows her explaining Jasper's conduct. Sophia to Jasper.
You see, as I told you, Mr. Robinson is so very obliging.
Jasper aside.
He'll oblige me to kick him presently. Why on earth can't he sit still? And I've had no proper food yet. If he's Crusoe, this is the desert island. I can't stand another course like the last.
Sophia nervously to Jasper.
Of course, Mr. Smith, we have plenty of other servants, but they remain outside.
I see. Outside help.
Grace brings in remains of tinned tongue. Percy whispering to her.
I say, what do you do with the dirty plates?
It's all right. I've been putting them down on the hall floor. It's quite dark out there.
Jasper, who has been examining the tongue.
I thought so.
Aloud.
My dear madam,
Rising.
seems absurd to say so in an old campaigner like myself, but I believe the journey has positively so upset me that I can't touch another morsel.
But you've eaten nothing.
Oh, on the contrary, dear lady, believe me, I never tasted such a meal. If you'll allow me, I'll just go and get a pipe. That'll set me right.
You're quite sure you've had enough?
Rises.
Enough, madam? More than enough.
Bows and goes out backwards, smiling gallantly at her. Immediately afterwards, a loud crash is heard.
He's slipped on the sardines.
I hope he's not hurt. Really, my dears, I don't know what to think. Such a gentlemanly person can't be a burglar.
Well, anyhow, I wish he wouldn't leave his clothes about like this.
Lifting overcoat.
There's something heavy inside. Why, it feels just like... It is! The missing miniature!
Producing it.
By Jove, then he is a thief.
Oh, dear, dear, I knew it all along.
What's to be done now?
Yes, what's to be done now?
I think I'll retire to bed. This continued anxiety, I shall lock my door and hope for the best.
Don't be alarmed, Auntie.
I am not alarmed, my dear, but I am a little upset. I only want to lie down.
Exit. Another loud crash follows.
Oh, she has lain down.
Grace running to door.
Oh, Auntie dear, do be careful of the soup. It's all right. She's picked herself up. Now then,
Returning.
who's to go for the police? You, I suppose.
And leave you here with a burglar, perhaps armed? Never.
Very well, then. I must.
At this time of night? And leave me here with a burglar, perhaps armed? Never.
Then we'll both go.
And leave Auntie here with a burglar, perhaps armed? Never.
May I ask to whom you refer as Auntie?
Turns from him to remove dishes, etc.
Well, if she isn't mine now, she will be when...
When what?
When you marry me.
Percy! You don't mean to say you're going to propose to me again at a moment like this? After all the misery you've brought upon the house, too.
Gives him tray to hold. Percy following her with it.
I like that.
Yes, it was you found that postcard.
That's right. Put it all on to me.
I am doing so.
Loads things onto tray.
Oh, Percy, I wish you weren't such an idiot.
I'm not. Look here, it's all very well to go ballyragging me as you do, but you might remember all I've had to endure today. I've had no dinner. That penny made me look an utter fool at the confectioner's. And as for the portmanteau, it's a miracle I wasn't killed.
Grace aside, relenting.
Poor old thing. He has been rather patient.
Percy, seeing his advantage, still following her with the tray.
And for whose sake did I endure it? What hope upheld me through all? The hope of one smile from you.
Smile? Why, I'm sure you've had more than that. I've often laughed at you outright.
You have. But is a love like mine to be laughed at? Never.
Really, I think we had better drop the subject.
I don't. But
With a sudden inspiration.
I'll tell you what I will drop, though. If you don't promise to marry me, now, this moment, I'll drop the tray.
Grace recoiling, horror-struck.
No, no!
I will.
But Auntie's best china. It'll be broken.
Bah! What are a few paltry plates in comparison with my faithful heart? You don't mind breaking that? Now then, will you or not? 1.
Coward? Traitor?
Tea traitor, you mean? 2.
Oh, wait. Give me time.
Time's up.
Hold. I consent. Anything rather than that.
At last.
Puts down tray and flies to her.
Have I conquered you at last?
Yes, with the help of China. And besides...
Percy alarmed.
Besides what?
Grace smiling.
I always meant to take you, sometimes.
My darling.
About to embrace her, Grace checks him.
The burglar.
Percy whistles. They separate quickly as Jasper re-enters with pipe. He observes the movement. Jasper aside.
Aha! The conspiracy seems to progress.
Aloud, pleasantly.
I shan't disturb you if I settle down to a quiet pipe here, I hope.
Not at all, sir. I'm just going out.
So am I. You'll be quite alone.
Aside to Grace.
Watch him.
With signs to each other, they go out right and left. Jasper sits.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Looks round and sees room empty.
Something queer in that quarter. Poor little Sophie. She's no suspicion of who I am. Shows how I must have changed since that picture. By the way, where did I put it? Ah, I remember.
Rising and fetching miniature from under coat. As he comes back with it in his hand, the doors right and left are slowly pushed open, and the heads of Grace and Percy reappear, watching him.
Dear me. I feel very drowsy. Now, how would it be if I were to change this for my picture of Sophie as a girl, and let her find it? The excitement of the day, or perhaps the sherry, is having a soporific effect. I wonder if I might venture on a short nap. Dear little Sophie, I'll disclose myself tomorrow.
His head nods. He falls asleep with his arms hanging limply beside the chair. The doors open, and Grace and Percy re-enter quietly behind. Percy is carrying a coil of rope. With elaborate caution they approach the sleeper, speaking in whispers.
Hush!
Hush!
Did you see him with it?
Grace nods.
We've all the proof we need now, so I'm going to fasten him up so he can't do any damage while we go for the police.
Oh, Percy, how clever of you!
He secures Jasper to the chair by means of the rope.
There now, take the miniature. He can't hurt you. Now for the police.
My hero.
Exeunt softly together. The front door is heard to bang. Jasper, half asleep.
All right, put it down on the mat. Dear little Sophie, I can feel her arms round me now.
Striving to free himself.
What's this? Rheumatism or nightmare?
He opens his eyes.
Hello, ropes, and the miniature gone? I see it all. That burglarious Crusoe and the parlour maid have trussed me up and made off with the swag. Hi! Help! Fire! Thieves! Murder!
The door slowly opens. Enters Sophia Wright, very much alarmed. She wears a dressing gown and carries a candle in one hand, a poker in the other.
What's the matter?
Seeing Jasper and staggering back.
Why, it's the burglar himself.
Jasper twisting the chair round so as to face towards her.
Madam, do not needlessly distress yourself.
Monster, don't dare to approach me.
I assure you, you are in error. You see before you, madam, the victim of a concatenation of misapprehensions.
How dare you use such language to me, sir? You may kill me, but I shall sell my life dearly.
Jasper sliding chair towards her.
Madam, if you would but hear me.
Sophia retreating from him.
Miscreant, don't advance another step.
I assure you, madam, I can't step at all. I can only slither.
Don't slither, then, or I shall defend myself.
How can I make you believe in me, Sophia?
Sophia, can I believe my ears?
Yes, Sophia. The moment, I know, is inopportune for an avowal of devotion. I am deprived, by treachery, of that play of gesture that should lend eloquence to the faltering words of love. But handicapped though I am, I must tell you how deeply I adore you. Ah, do you know me now? Yes, Sophia, I have been fitly punished for my deception. I am your old admirer, Jasper Hailstone.
Jasper Hailstone! Impossible!
Are you still incredulous, Sophia? Will you at least do me one favor? I am bound and helpless before you.
Sophia, approaching him timidly.
What is that?
Take off these abominable spectacles.
After some hesitation, she does so.
At last, do you know me now?
Sophia, staggering back.
Ah, those eyes! Those eyes!
Yes, Sophia, it is eyes. I mean I.
Oh, Jasper, can you ever forgive me my cruel suspicions? Will you not take me to your arms?
My dear, I would if I could, but I can't.
Ah, your bonds!
She releases him.
And to think what Percy will say!
Percy, Sophia, put me out of my misery at once. Tell me, am I too late? Who is Percy?
Sophia, smiling.
He is engaged to my niece, Grace.
Your niece? I see it all now. There was a little deception on your side as well, then.
Yes, I think, Jasper, dear, we will cry quits.
They embrace. Grace and Percy rush in. Percy sees the others.
Well, upon my word.
Auntie, do you know who that is?
At last I do, my dears. No burglar, but a very old friend.
Why?
To Jasper.
I thought you came to see what you could get.
So I did, and
Putting arm round Sophia.
I've got it.
Well, I'm...
Percy?
Percy whistles.
Is it to be a double wedding, then?
A double wedding! Have you also?
We have. Grace has at last discovered that, though my brain mayn't be much to boast about, my heart is in the right place.
Percy, spare us these anatomical details.
Jasper, smiling.
I congratulate you both. And to celebrate the occasion, suppose we all four take a cab and go and have a little supper somewhere.
Ah, I could just do with something to eat.
But I forgot. How about the boarding house?
The boarding house is closed from today, since both the mistress
And the entire domestic staff.
Not to mention the boarders.
Past and present are otherwise
Engaged.
Curtain. End of Gentlemen Boarders by Arthur Eckersley.